Oh, yeah. Sometimes in life, we like to focus on the small things, but every now and then, we need to look at the big picture. Fire.
Yeah. Welcome to the. Hey. Welcome to the. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the. Yumpyard. Welcome to the Yumpyard. Came a long way from the junkyard. You underestimate my potential. Now watch me create my credentials. Yeah. Welcome to the Yumpyard. From the bottom to the top, now we up, y'all. We never been perfect, yeah, we got flaws. Started from the soil, now we stand tall. Y'all, oh y'all, y'all, you underestimate my potential. Oh y'all, 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 oh y'all, oh y'all.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, man? Welcome to the Yumpyard Podcast, where we interview high-frequency individuals that are making a vibrational impact on their communities and the world. I'm here right now with no other than Sigmund Valentine, creator of Black Riverside County, SoCal ADU Pros, ex-comedian, father, husband, loving individual, and just somebody, man, who's just making a big impact on the communities and the world. And we're going to just buckle down and see what drives this man, what makes him go, and if he's ever underestimated his own potential, or if anybody ever underestimated his potential. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Boom.
What's
So
happening,
you rocking
my
with
man?
the best? What's happening, brother?
Oh, man, can't call it, just here doing what we do.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Out here
sir.
on the golf course, man.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, man, like, what is it about the golf course that gives you that peace and synchronity? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that makes you so happy about coming out and golfing?
Just getting away from the world. So, I mean, I've been a member of this golf course for probably about 7 years. And this is my home course. I play here at least 3-4 times a month. Getting away from everything. It gives me peace and serenity, whether I'm playing good or whether I'm playing bad. Or like I played today and putting that thing on you.
Look, man, we ain't done
You know
yet.
what I'm saying?
We ain't done yet. We still got a couple of holes to go. So you can't call that one yet, man. You can't call that one yet. So look, Sid, man, I know that you used to be a comedian, right? Like, tell me a little bit about that journey, about that space, about that era that you was in.
Well, that space in that era, me and my wife were kicked back watching a comedy show, and I was like, I'm funnier than that. And I never touched the stage. So she was like, you are. Boom, it sparked something in me. I started doing stand-up, got to the point where I was doing pretty good. Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, all that. Los Angeles, different places around the country. And then I came home one night and I was telling her, oh, I'm getting standing ovations and they yelling and screaming my name. And she was like, yeah, but you ain't standing ovation and screaming no money back here. You ain't making no money. So then I immediately became a promoter and a host of all my shows and started bringing comedians with me. And then it got to a point where my following, I always had a pretty huge following. So my following was like, yo, you're the host, but you're funnier than the people you bring in. You got to start bringing more people. So then that's when I started doing shows with Tiffany Haddish, Gary Owen, Michael Blackson, Red Grant, Lou Nell. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Wow. And then I graduated out of that and just started making a lot of money doing other things.
Hey, man, I heard that. And we go tap into the other things you do to make a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
Because we want to spark the individual out there that is watching and it's like, man, well, what can I do to make some money?
Right.
Right. But before we do that, let's make sure that we can see you get off this tee right here.
Oh,
man.
you want me to get off the tee? You want to
Yeah.
get me a ball? I ain't got no ball on me. Hold on, let me get my ball.
All right. Damn, man. So I see you done got your stogie all stowed up, huh?
Got my
Let me go
stogie
ahead.
all stowed up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We
man.
doing the Romeo and Juliet.
Let me go ahead and join you out here, man. So yeah, man, Mr. Black, Riverside County, man. Tell me a little bit about that journey. Like, what made you even start that group?
Well, I was talking to a associate of mine, and he was telling me how there was a Black San Diego, and he was like, "Man, you should do Black Riverside County because nobody would be able to do it but you." So I went home, prayed about it, started it, boom, it blew up. It blew up because it was tremendous motivation, inspiration for small Black business owners.
Okay.
So for 2 years straight, I worked like a lot. I invested a tremendous amount of hours every day finding motivational, inspirational posts for the group. And then that was about almost 6 years ago. So over time, more beautiful people started coming into the group, taking over what I was doing naturally. So now we're at about 42,000 beautiful Black people, predominantly small Black business owners, and a raving fan base that's been built that supports those Black businesses. It's love, it's peace, it's shattering myths associated with Black people. It's everything that you would not expect, because a lot of time when a whole bunch of us get together, there's normally something that's not going right. But this is so beautiful because the people are beautiful. They understand the mission, and the mission is to circulate Black dollars, create awesome. I mean, you and I met there years ago,
Right, that's right.
on the group.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't count the amount of awesome people that I've met. It's like so many people, thousands of people's lives have been changed monetarily. Tremendous relationships have been garnered, and it's dope. It's really a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. So are there like any type of businesses that you think thrive the most in that group?
Any business that posts at least, well, you can post twice a day. So if you post in the AM and you post in the PM, you're 100% going to get some traction.
Okay.
Even if people are not commenting on your post. Some people may be getting more business than others, but every business that I've spoken to that posts regularly 2 times a day, every day on the group, their lives have changed.
So what's the process to even get initiated into the group?
Well, first and foremost, you got to be Black.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here's the
Glad we
deal.
good there.
It's not because no one else matters. It's because we know if we don't love and support each other, we will not matter. So it is a gathering of like-minded people that look alike and empowering each other. It's not that we don't want to do business with. It would be crazy to say I only want to do business with a Black person. If that's the case, you're going to be out of business the next month when it's time to pay your lease payment.
Yeah. Well, speaking on how we got connected and also business, I was looking to build an ADU in the back of one of my properties, and I went on Black Riverside County and I said, you know, tag somebody who built ADUs, and then in the comments, man, your name got lit up. So I had no other choice but to go and hit my boy up, man. So I hit you up. We sparked it off, man, off the first conversation. Man, he was an awesome brother, man. Just from the first time I spoke with you, I was like, I got to meet this guy in person.
Yep, we've been close ever since.
Absolutely, man,
Yep.
absolutely. So, yeah, man, we met. You came out to the house, you know, you did your thing, and shit, man, it was history from there.
History from there.
Yeah, I got you out on the golf course, and you start talking about golf. Start whooping you up a little bit. Right now, man, it
You
look
did
like,
whip me up a couple
Hey.
times, I'm not going to lie. But what happened today?
hey, it's not done yet. It's
Okay.
not done yet, but
Well, what is happening today?
right now you winning, my brother. Right now you winning, man. And,
No,
you
it's called whoop. Not yomp, but whoop.
Hey man, well look, you definitely underestimated my potential. I just might come back on you, man. You never know.
Never
Let me
know.
go ahead and hit this right here.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We
yeah.
gonna
Let me see
it
what you
do.
got. Let me see what you got.
With the stogie in the mouth. Yeah, man. So that's crazy though, man. But like a lot of people talk about ADUs and think that they know what an ADU is, but like really go into detail in regards to what is an ADU, who is it for, and how is it going to combat the housing crisis that we're going through right now.
Well, ADUs are accessory dwelling units. They are a accessory to the home. So legally, if you live in the home, you can have 3 units on your property: your primary residence, a junior ADU, and an ADU that's detached.
Okay.
So, people talk about the housing crisis and everything, but 80% of my clients are building ADUs for their aging parent or their child that can't afford to get to buy a home. So they take equity out of the home, build the ADU, bring their parent or allow their children to live there. But as far as the housing crisis, it's helping tremendously because instead of buying a house that's too much to buy, people are building ADUs and living in them. A lot of people are actually building ADUs for them to live in the ADU and they rent their house out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that too. So do you only predominantly work in the California areas, or can you go outside of California?
Well, I don't go outside of California, nah. I just do San Diego, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, Orange County, and Los Angeles County.
Okay. How do you typically find your customers?
I'm a master marketer. I also have a marketing company.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk in your backswing so you can have an excuse.
Hey, check this out. I'm a professional, man.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Thank you, sir.
Gotcha. We're about to see.
All right. Here we
Don't
go.
cut this out.
You gonna want to see this. Watch this beautiful thing.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to tell you something. Straight on the green, my
green.
boy. Let's
On
go,
the green.
baby. Yeah.
On the green.
Told you could have kept talking, man. I'm in the hole right now.
On the
You feel
green.
me?
Wow.
That's what we do.
On the green. Let me see if I can get on the green.
What do you expect out of me, Sid?
Huh?
What more do you expect out of me, man?
I underestimate your potential.
Close enough. So yeah, man. So like, being that you're a family man, do you ever bring your wife and kids out here to enjoy the good scenery and the greenery?
Actually, they don't even want to come out. I want them to come so bad because if they ever came,
It's a wrap.
they would love it.
Yeah.
But they just see golf on TV and everything like that. They like, me and my wife been together like 27 years.
Wow.
3 beautiful daughters, Sienna, Kaisha, and Iani. The 2 oldest, they're out the house. Actually, we just dropped my middle daughter off at a chef school in Napa this weekend. So she's out of the house, and now it's just me and my wife and the 16-year-old.
Wow.
And then she's a senior this year. Well, senior school year coming up. And then boom, she's off to college. She's
That's the wrestler, right?
Yeah, she's a wrestler. She's a star wrestler, 4.0 student.
Wow.
Just got Berkeley sent a letter that they want her to come to Berkeley for 8 days for an entrepreneurial business course. So we'll be dropping her off at the last part of June.
Wow.
But then it'll just be us, and we're ready for it. Let's go. Just me and her. We're gonna be gone all the time.
Man, so being that you've been married for 27 years, what are some of the secrets, man? What are some of the things that keep you guys, together this long?
Well, I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I used to be even more crazy. I used to be a do what I say type guy, and that doesn't work. I've learned that my responsibility, well, I've learned this a long time ago, but my responsibility is to ensure she's happy every day. I don't subscribe to the happy wife, happy life. I subscribe to the happy us. You know what I'm saying? I make you happy, you make me happy, you understand me, I understand you, and it works.
Yeah. So being a businessman, how important is it to have a significant other or just a partner in general on your side that's going to keep you going?
Oh, dope, because like right now, she's at the house right now taking care of some of our nonprofit organization paperwork, information. We're a tag team. She's the person who goes out. She's the smart one. She gets the license, all that. I'm the one who run my mouth and get the business. You know what I'm saying? So I think having a great spouse will determine how fast or if you even get to your destination, whatever your bullseye is.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. So have you read the book Rocket Fuel?
No.
Okay. I was talking to Sil Preciado, that's Albert's wife.
Albert, right.
Yeah, you remember I took you to the gym event?
Right, yep.
Yeah, so she was saying that she read a book that was recommended by the Billius, Tom Billius' wife, and it's called Rocket Fuel.
Okay.
And it pretty much tells them how to stay in their lane in a sense.
Oh, dope.
You know what I mean? So he's kind of like the same way. He's good at going out there, getting a business, and she's good with like the operational.
Right,
and things
operations.
like that. So then they work very, very well together.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm about to show you how I work this ball into this hole for
Okay, let's do it. I think I'm a little closer than you.
I don't know. I got my own birdie though.
Let's do it.
You know what's crazy about the game of golf? It teaches you a lot about patience.
100%.
You know, and I never realized how hard this game was until I actually came out and played it.
Right.
But I didn't realize how fun it was until I actually came out and played it. And
Right.
that bug bit me so hard. After I played my first day of golf, man, I went out and got me some golf clubs from Big Fives, man. I think it was the Top Flights, the starter kit.
Right.
And I paid about $250 for that, man. And I came out and started going about 2 to 3 times a week.
Right.
Start playing literally 2 to 3 times a week.
Right.
And what was crazy about that is that it started taking away from the business.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was just out here too long.
Okay.
And too much. I play 18, and I'm like, I'm still hungry for some more.
Right.
Play another 18.
Oh, wow.
You know, go home and then do the business. But
Right.
I missed out on all 8 hours of doing business.
Right.
And I got to go catch up at night.
Right.
You know, so then once that started taking, an effect, I had to stop going so much.
Right.
And now I'm just out here every now and then.
Right.
You know?
So it's a little different for me. I actually feel like if I play golf 2 times a week, it makes my business better because I actually use this to get away, but I'm not doing it like you. I'm not playing no 32 holes in one day. I'm going to play 18 holes in one day, but a greater percentage of me playing golf is I'm normally playing golf with somebody who's referring ADUs to me or somebody who I'm helping do something. So there is the majority of the time some type of value being received or given, right? But I just feel like refreshed afterwards, So 2 times a week, it's kind of like, people say, well, I'm too busy to do this, I'm too busy to do that. Well, when are you actually going to take time out of your life to do something that you like? Why not? You know what I'm saying? If it was something that you had to do for the kids, you would do it. 4 hours, if it was something that had to do with the kids, we always neglect ourselves. Like, I have to do something for me. And one of those things is play golf at least 2 times a week.
I definitely feel that, man. And then, I have gotten a lot of business from being on the course too, so that works in that regard, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, I'm focused
Well, let's
now.
see if you can drain this.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you can get this birdie.
Let me show you something.
Oh, nice. Oh.
So talk to me about some of the more challenging projects you got going on in regards to ADUs, and also give me a projection of what the next few days look like and some of the projects that you're actually excited about. So excitement, next few days, and challenges in the ADU game.
Why are you saying the same thing over and over and over again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember what you're saying? Is that what it is?
Hey, man, I got to break it down, man, make it easy for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You underestimate my potential, brother. Anyway, I love talking about this project. So I got a project coming up in Temecula where it's a 1,200 square foot, 2-story ADU that we're taking all the dirt out of a hillside, building the retaining walls that are block with rated cement in the block. And we're going to build the ADU. And those retaining walls will be the walls for the house.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be a dope project. My next couple of days, tomorrow, my daughter is performing in a wrestling tournament. So I'll be with her all day tomorrow while I'm in the stands and she's not wrestling. I'll be sitting there writing up contracts for clients that ready to build their ADU next week. And then right now I have probably about 4 site visits scheduled. So we're a little different than most quote unquote contractors out there. A lot of contractors, they ride around and running around giving quotes and all that. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Was it like a specific time where you was like, I'm done doing this? I'm sure you was doing it in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened to make you say I'm not running around giving quotes like that, and coming with a different perspective?
Well, the thing is, people don't even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're giving a price more than what most people would give, they're just looking at you as the guy who's giving a high price. Okay. So in my marketing, as I shared with you, I have a marketing company as well. In my marketing, whenever they schedule a phone ADU consultation with me, before they get on the phone, they know who I am. They know what a multitude of other people have to say. So in the automated CRM, they're getting a video testimony reel of multiple homeowners, realtors, investors talking about doing business with Sigmund Valentine and SoCal ADU Pros. They get the link to our Google profile that has, I don't even know how many, it has countless 5-star reviews. And they also get tours of ADUs that we've done. So when they get on the phone with me, they're pretty much just really wanting to know the price. So, if I ever get on the phone with somebody and they say, when I always ask the same thing, hey, did you get a chance to see what other people have to say about us? Did you get a chance to go to our website? Did you get a chance to go to our YouTube channel? If they say no, I say, hey, I'm going to have my assistant send you some information. And once you look at that information, if anything is appealing to you, please get back in contact with us. Because guess what? I'm not going to waste my time trying to prove myself to you. Yeah. Because once they see that information, then they know already who I am. I think it's a complete waste of time to just be running around writing up contracts, hoping somebody will give you a job. I'm not going to do that.
At what point in your career did you realize I had to put a team together?
Oh, I knew that from the beginning.
From the beginning?
Oh, yeah. I knew that from the beginning. I am a team person. Like, even though I own the company, it's my company. I am nothing without my team.
Wow.
Anybody who, think about it this way. The Lakers had an awful team this year.
We don't even talk about that.
That's my team. I'm a King James fan all day. I'm Lakers all day. But guess what? We had an awful team. Everybody's old. Everybody's fragile. You got everybody else in our conference. They're all young, gunning, talented. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to rebuild. I don't even want to get on the Lakers. I don't even know how I got on that.
we were talking
about teams.
Yeah.
So it's no different than a boxer.
Okay.
A boxer has to have a great team around him. That's one of the reasons why I love my wife so much. So she is the team. Because she's the person that I spend the most time with. She gives me peace. She takes things away from me that I don't have to worry about or I have to think about. You know what I'm saying? And that's a major part. So I would start with my wife. Then in reference to my team leaders that run the crews, like if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be a SoCal ADU Pros.
Wow.
Because like we've been out here playing golf all day, but guess what? I got 13 projects getting built on by my multiple team leaders that's instructing the guys on what to do. Yeah, of course, in construction, there's always something. But when those somethings arise, we have solutions and answers. I had a client tell me, because we are a month late on her project.
Okay.
But I shared with her, I said, do you remember when it rained for like a whole month straight? And we couldn't do anything about your project? Do you remember telling me that you never said you wanted a porch, and while we were in the process, you said you wanted a porch, so we had to do the plans over again, resubmit, wait for the city to approve them. Even aside from that, this goes out to anybody who wants to build an ADU. If your project is a little bit late, but that contractor has not come to you in the middle of the project and say, hey, we need an extra $20,000 because because that's a rampant thing that goes on in construction, where they get in the middle of the project, they try to throw something at you for $20, $30, $40,000, and you're not even expecting it. And if you don't do it, they walk off the job.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So none of my clients can expect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why we have so many clients that, Google verify us, that give their live testimony on camera about how awesome we are.
Man, that's incredible. That's incredible. So let's talk about coaches. Like, are you a firm believer in coaching and programs that's going to teach you business? And if so, like, who are some of the coaches that you have now, or some of the programs you signed up for that help you get to where you are today?
I 100% believe in coaching. I consider coaching as an investment in yourself, because if you go off of your own knowledge, you're stuck in the learning curve. It's always best to deal with and talk with somebody. I mean, I have great mentors that are business associates of mine. So I'll put it like this. In the ADU game, I have 5 different team leaders that have been in the construction game for, let's say, 10 to 25 years. The thing that they don't have is they don't know marketing. Right? So I'm a master at marketing.
Yeah.
I'm from the school of Billie Jean is marketing. You ever heard of Billie Jean is marketing?
Yeah, that's my guy. I got a video with him too.
Yeah. So like, I am from that school. So I've invested thousands of dollars in that. But for me, anything, like, say for instance, I was going to get into the real estate game, which I do deal in real estate. I'm going to get with somebody who is where I want to be. That's my mentor. That's my coach. Now, as far as coaching, like for what you're referencing, I just haven't been able to find an actual coach that I resonate with.
Gotcha. Well, look, man, we ready to get into that real estate game. You know I'm your coach, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Let's hit this ball, man.
Yumpyard.
Damn. Yeah. Damn, dog. Hey, let me see the ball, man. Damn. So, as we're talking, man, the recurring theme seems to be, your promotion skills, your marketing skills.
Yes, sir.
When you were doing when you were a comedian, to, when you first got into business, and then all of your other ventures, and then you actually created a marketing company.
Yes, sir.
So talk a little bit about the marketing company and what does it do, and do you market for other companies as well, or just your own?
It's pretty much the same as my business plan, business model is the same in every single thing I do. So I already know how to market. I already know what to do, all the intricate details, all that kind of stuff like that, the formulas, the software, all that stuff. And that actually, off of Black Riverside County, one of the brothers introduced me to another brother that has knowledge, and that's what he does. But I know a lot more than what he knows. And so I've been able to give him the information, and opposed to me investing the time in doing it, now he's on my payroll doing it. You see what I'm saying? So like from social media marketing, like one of the things he did not know anything about is that you can actually take emails. So say for instance, I'll just use me as an example. So all of the emails that I collect with people responding to my ads on social media, they're giving me their name, phone number, email address, all that. Once you get over 1,000, preferably 5,000 emails and phone numbers, you take those emails, give them to Facebook, and tell Facebook to go do a lookalike campaign on these, go find these people. And then they go out there and find those people and people that are just like them, from the amount of money that they make, their interests, whether they're employed or unemployed, whether they own a house or whether they're renting, all that kind of stuff like that. So my business model is the same. I find somebody who's great at what they do, or they're a guru at what they do, or they are actually in a position where I want to be, and I have the ability to get business so they can get paid and teach me the game while it's going on, or in the case with my marketing, I'm giving him way more business than he can ever imagine.
Gotcha. So what kind of CRM systems do you use? And break down what a CRM system actually is.
So a CRM system is working for you while you're asleep, or working for me while I'm out here on the golf course.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a CRM is an automated system. It does what you want it to do. So in my case, everyone that I've ever received an email from ADUs or their phone number, they get 2 automated emails every single week from me, and they get a automated voice message that goes out and call them, hey, this is Sigmund Valentine. I noticed you responded to one of our ads, but you haven't scheduled a free consultation. Schedule a free consultation, or we know that you're interested in ADUs. Please keep us in mind when you're ready to build an ADU. So that CRM is doing all this work behind the scenes, sending out text messages and everything. So we use AI software in order to generate the emails, generate the text messages, and generate the voice message.
Cool.
So I use Go High Level for that, which Go High Level is the best.
Yeah,
Guess who taught me that?
Who?
Billy Jean is marketing. Billy Jean is marketing is a beast.
He's fire, huh?
He's a beast.
So he got all this new stuff coming out with AI. Have you been tapping into that?
His last course I bought, it was 15 grand. I bought it, and I actually gave it to my guy that is doing everything. So that was like an added value that he didn't. He's a geek. So I'm not a geek. Like, I'm good at running my mouth. I'm good at getting a gathering of people and providing those people value.
Yeah, you're also good at talking shit on the golf course.
And I'm also good at whipping your. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's keep
sir.
it going, man.
Yes, sir.
So people really be coming up, huh? From just promoting
Man,
like Riverside Country?
I'm gonna on the new platform that I'm coming out with, I have like over 250 like eye-watering testimonies.
Wow.
That people actually posted on the group over several years. It's gonna be like a Bible, and you're gonna be able to flip it like this right here and read all the testimonies.
Oh, that's crazy. So let me ask you this, man. Being that you used to be a comedian, what's more enjoyable? And you used to rap a little bit too. What's
You know, I still, you know what I'm saying? I can still bust flows, but not today. You know what I'm saying?
What's more entertaining, man? Comedian beefing or the rappers beefing?
I don't know. I stay away from that, man. Whenever I come across that on my YouTube channel, I find Ed Milet. I find your mentor,
Tim Story?
Tim Story.
Albert Preciado?
Yeah, because to me, it's like, just like you and I were talking about eating healthy and all that other kind of stuff, it's imperative that, you know, I put healthy stuff in my mind. Now,
Man, stop fronting, man. Can you be up to date with everything?
I didn't say I don't know about it. I didn't say I don't
Well,
know
talk
about
about it.
I said after I listen to it, then I'll go to Tim's Story.
Shout out to Tim Story, man.
Shout out to Tim's Story. Shout out to Ed Milet. That's my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you didn't answer the question, though. What's
What?
more entertaining? Comedians beefing or entertainers beefing? Rappers beefing?
I think probably entertainers beefing. I think both entities are doing it to get more visibility on themselves.
So is that going to be the new wave? In order to get more visibility, you got to be controversial?
Got to be controversial. I mean, that's why reality shows sell. You ain't got no calm, cool, nice reality show. What calm, cool, nice reality show is out there? None. Everybody's arguing. Everybody's ready to beat them up. All right, let's go. We got some people behind us.
Well, shit, we could be ready to beat them up. So we even got you out here on the golf course, man. Because I'm going to say this. I didn't know black people was out here.
Don't say nothing crazy.
Hey, I didn't know black people was out here on the golf course the way they is, man. So what got you out here?
When I was young, living in South Carolina, so I come from the dirt road, right? I come from dirt road mentality of, we worked. So I worked on actual golf courses like this. I worked at restaurants. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I'm from a place called Longs. What's up, Longs? How y'all doing out there? But I'm from a tourist place called Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So it's like golf courses on every corner, like liquor stores in Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
And I worked there And as I was growing up, it just really boiled in my soul that I was working and they were playing. They were having fun. Everybody's having fun, going to restaurants, going to golfing, this, that, and the third. And, you know, when I got old enough and started making money, it was something that I wanted to do. And it's something that soothes my soul. Actually, it is a sense of accomplishment, actually. Because just like you said, well, I've been a member here at this golf course for about, I think it's 7 years I've been a member here. And I haven't seen that many people, I haven't seen many black people, like maybe not even 4 black people that are actually members here. So me and a buddy of mine, we became members here about 7 years ago. We bring our friends out here. I see other people that actually live here that have, brothers that are friends of theirs, and they're able to come out. But there are a lot of black people that golf. Yeah. I'm actually a part of a couple of golf clubs that are all black.
Have you ever gotten into it with anybody out here on the golf course?
When it was the Trump season was going on, I came here one day, me and a couple of other guys, and they had the big Trump flag out there. And when I went into the clubhouse and got ready, got all my stuff together and got my cart, it was gone. I had an issue one time where me and you was playing together. That's probably why you asked the question. You want everybody to know how you a stand-up guy. So, you know that time when we were out here and I hit my ball in the other fairway, went over there to hit my ball. The guys, they were all drunk, and one of them just started cursing me out and raising all kind of hell and started charging towards me. And then boom, you cut him off and you was getting ready to whoop him up. And that was that. And his friends, they were like, "What are you doing?" And then they were trying to buy us drinks and everything, and they were apologizing and everything like that. But he was actually trying to fight the guys that he was with. So it was no big deal. But other than that, nah, I've never had any problems. I play out a lot of private courses around here because a lot of friends of mine are members of private courses. Never had a problem. Everybody's been awesome.
So in regards to cigars and stogies, man, did you get into this when you started golfing, or was it already something you was already into?
It was something I was already into. Shout out to my guy Ron at Rendezvous Cigars in Menifee, California. That's where these cigars come from. That's a dope cigar that you have right there. I'll let you have it. Didn't I tell you it was smoking good? Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ron at Rendezvous Cigars in Menifee, California. He hooked me up with well, he didn't hook me up because I paid for him.
You hooked me up because I didn't pay for it.
I hooked you up. You don't never pay for nothing with me and you together.
Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, so, you know.
But you did buy us lunch today.
Hey, man, but you do be looking out, though.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I remember when me and you, the wife, went out. My wife, you, your wife, we went out. Man, we had a blast. Where was it that we went?
We went to Mameli's that night.
Mameli's. We went to two different places,
We
right?
went to Mameli's and I think we went to Shooters.
That's right.
Yeah, we went to Mameli's, then we went to Shooters. We had a blast at both spots. Yeah. Mameli's is not open anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, Mameli's not open anymore.
Hey, man, they had a nice little comedy show.
A comedy show. Yep. We had bottles and food and it was dope. Yeah, we had a good time.
So do you still go to comedy shows, or are you more of a movie person? If you have to choose between going to a comedy show and a good movie you haven't seen yet that got all of the accolades, which one are you choosing these days?
I would definitely choose a comedy show.
Okay.
I haven't done it. I mean, lately it's been all about the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like my 16-year-old, she's not driving yet, which she should be getting her license, and I'm pushing her to do it because that's going to free me and her mother up. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, my wife, she has to drive her to practice and pick her up, and I cannot wait because she just turned 17, and when she gets her car, then me and my wife's lives change right there. And then whenever she goes to college, it's just going to be me and my wife in that gigantic house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we would more than likely be doing a lot of traveling back and forth to Charlotte to see our grandson.
Ah, that's right. How does it feel to be a grandfather?
It feels tremendously awesome. We get a lot of videos and pictures all day, every day.
Yeah, man, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. So, like, At what age would you say that, you know, a child's life starts speeding up from a father's perspective?
You know, things are different now with TikTok and Instagram and, you know, the things that they allow to happen in the schools and everything. Things are so much more different than it was when I was coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, we were listening to Run DMC and all that, and our parents are like, "I don't want to hear that." What are you? I'm like, "Yo, this is Run DMC. What are you talking about? This is LL Cool J. What are you talking about?"
That's cakewalk compared to this music these days.
What? And so now I'm listening at the music they're playing. I'm like, "What the world is that?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, kids now are different, and you have to respond to them differently, because if you don't, you'll lose them. You will 100% lose them.
So kids are more sensitive these days, would you say?
Kids know what they want, and this is, when I was coming up, it was whatever your mom and dad said.
Yeah, because I said so.
Because I said so. And they would pick something up no matter what it is, and it ain't no 911 to call, ain't nobody to call.
Yeah.
These days and times, it's different. Now, I thank God I don't have that problem with my children, because, you know, as I shared with you previously, my mindset was crazy when I was younger. Like, I'm 53 years old now. My kids are 17, 25, and 26. So my mentality changed a long time ago, because I learned, if you listen without trying to come back with something, you'll have a better understanding of how to deal with them and get your point across.
Got you. No, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, hey, it's a nice little pond down there that I think your ball gonna end up in.
You think so?
Yeah, on your second shot.
Let's see.
what it do.
Let's get it.
Hey, as a matter of fact, let's bet on this one.
$1 and it's sign it. Whoever lose got to sign the dollar. Yeah.
Yeah. What you laughing at, dog? What you laughing at, big dog?
Just laughing at you.
Talk about it. What you laughing at, man?
Just looking at you, man. You get ready to skyrocket, baby. You get ready to skyrocket, boy.
Man, look, man, I can't believe you did me like that today, man.
What?
You beat the hell out of me today, man. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that for a couple days, man. You don't usually beat me that often, man. So I'm gonna let you hold on to that today.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
You know what I'm saying? We have to.
I'm gonna go to sleep with it. I'm gonna wake up with it.
Hey, look. Hey, check it out. We have to make sure you left with some victorious, spirits. Lingering around.
Yep.
Hey, man, look. I'm glad y'all was here to watch us play some golf. Glad y'all was here to watch this interview. You know, my boy Sigmund, man, with Black Riverside County, SoCal ADUs. Any other businesses you want to promote, man? I know you got some other stuff, man. Let's get it out there.
Well, I'm about to launch a online version of Black Riverside County that's going to like quadruple the amount of attention that they have, visibility, and putting money in their pockets. My whole vision is to empower people. We're doing an awesome event that's going to benefit me and my wife's nonprofit. Is called Black Business Excellence. So the online version of Black Riverside County, we're going to roll it out throughout the entire country. But because Black Riverside County, BRC, that name is so known in the area, I can't change that. But when we go across the United States, it will be Black Business Excellence, empowering people.
I love it, man. And as a gift, man, and appreciation of my token, I want to give you this glove. This used to be my lucky glove, man, but today it ain't lucky no more.
I don't want it. Kick it out the way. Kick it again,
Hey,
and
man.
again and again.
I just want to say I appreciate you,
I
brother,
appreciate
man.
you, brother. Always,
Yes, sir.
always,
Yes, sir.
always. So boom, you rocking with the best. Sigmund Valentine, here with my guy, Francisco Nunez, the master and creator of Yumpyard. You underestimate my potential, but I don't never underestimate your potential, homeboy. You a beast.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man.
Yes,
You're a
sir.
beast too, man.
Yes, sir.
And all I got to say is, oh, yeah.
Yeah.